Alright guys, Scott here from the Mental Metal channel and mentalmetaldetecting.com. And we do have Rocky out here today, so hopefully he won't bother us too much. I'm trying to tire him out so he doesn't really, go crazy on us. So send him over the bank a few times and that'll tire him out. So we're going to do a little test today. I got the X-Terra Elite here, the new Minelab machine that just came out on June 4th. I'm going to take it through my test garden here. I got about 15, 16 targets. Some of these targets are hard to get, I'm not going to lie. This is a kind of medium range machine, medium end machine, but I'm good. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised when you see what it's going to do here. So I've already gone through the test guard myself, trying to test this thing out and see. Just using stock settings. I'm not doing anything crazy to the machine. I've already ground balanced it, noise canceled it, and I'll take you through some of the easy targets first, and then we'll hit the harder ones at the end. I do have a 10.5-inch dime buried. It's been buried for a couple years, so it's totally down there. And I got a 12-inch $half as well. So we are going to have a good time today testing these out. And keep in mind, we just did a few videos on air tests and things like that. So air tests are going to give you a good indication of what you might hear and what you might see. But when the targets are actually buried in the ground, it's a big difference. So I think you'll see some of that out here today. So let's get started. I got a V-nickel right here. I'm in Park 1, by the way, and then we'll kind of cycle through and show you some of the key differences in some of these search programs, because there is a difference. You're going to find that some of these settings work better in different programs than they do in other programs. So I can tell you right now for a fact that you will not hear this dime, this 10.5-inch dime, in some of the other programs, but you will hear it, I think, in Park 1. So let's go through the easy stuff. Here is a V-nickel, and that's got some contamination to it, but still sounds pretty good. Here is, I think, did I say the V-nickel or war nickel? This is a war nickel. Yeah, this is a V-nickel. So a little lower. 25, 26. Moving on over. Here is the here is a Rocky and his ball. Here is a barber quarter, buried around 8-9 inches. 92. Pretty straightforward on that. Sounds really good. Here is an Indian head penny, buried about the same distance. Has no problem picking that up. 56, 57. Here is a Civil War bullet that's contaminated. Still gets it, even though there's contamination in there. Here is a flat button. 38, 39. That's some shell frags. If you turn on all metal mode, you'll hear those. Here is a large cent. I think in the air test they were ringing up 86 or so. 82, 83. Pull tab. 42, 43. Uh-oh. He'll have trouble getting that one. 42, 43. Here is a silver thimble. I think there's some contamination in there as well. Let's listen to the all metal. Yeah, I do hear a little bit of iron in there. Let's do the suspender clip. No problem at all. Here is an 8-inch quarter on edge. This is tough to get. No problem at all with that. Oh, we caught that one. Getting fast. He's like a rocket. Rocky's like a rocket. Yeah, you won't get that one for a little while. All right. So let's go back to the hard ones here. Here's the 10.5-inch dime. Listen to that. No problem. That's impressive. Here is the 12-inch $half. No problem at all. I'm even coming off of it a couple inches. That's pretty impressive for this machine. Here is a bottle cap. And I haven't tried this one yet at all. Let's see if it gets the dime in some nails. Wow. It's picking up that dime in there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty impressive with this big 12-inch coil on it. So let's go into part 2. This is where things change a little bit. All right, so the 10.5-inch dime becomes a little harder to get. Now, part 2 typically is for more jewelry hunters. Still kind of hear something down there, but it'll hit all the other targets. Just has a harder time with that dime. It'll still pick something out of that iron. So that's part 2. Let's go to field 1. Let's see if it gets that dime. A little bit of a squeaker in there. Still pretty tough. I mean, I don't know if you walk by that and try to get it or hear it. But that just gives you an idea. Still gets the nickel. Still gets the V-nickel. Still gets the barber quarter. Indian head penny. It gets all the other targets. So just has a little bit harder time with that deep dime. Let's try field 2. Field 2. Still has a little bit of hard time getting that dime. Let's see if it gets the 12-inch half. Oh yeah, no problem with that at all. I mean, it has a little bit of a, like it's hearing something else in there. Let's see if I got some iron in there. So, a little bit of trouble hitting that straight on with good VDI. I mean, it still hits it, but it's going to be difficult. I mean, not difficult. You would still dig that, I'm sure. Yeah, you would dig that all day. Let's try the beach programs, even though I'm not on the beach, but, let's just try them anyway and see what happens. Here's the 10-inch dime. Yeah, it still gets it. 12-inch half. Oh, yeah. No problem with that. And then beach 2 for underwater. No problem with the 12-inch. Does get a little squeaker in there for the 10.5-inch dime. So I'm telling you, I think this machine has a lot more going for it than I originally thought. For my targets in my test bed, it's hitting all of them for the most part. It's even pulling these. Let's see if it pulls the dime out of the iron. And that's just using stock. I'm not doing anything this machine. So a pretty good outing for the test garden, I would say, for this new Minelab X-Terra Elite machine. All right, so what do you think? Tell me what you think. Do you think it's going to be good or not? I don't know. Everything that I'm seeing so far indicates it's a nice machine. Very, very nice machine for the money. You can get them over at Fort Bedford Metal Detectors, as I've told you a million times in these videos. Go over there and check them out, and then give John and Zach a chance to earn your business. I think you'll be surprised how well they will serve you. So, all right, that's going to be it here for the video today. If you want to join me over on Patreon, feel free. I got a lot of members over there now. And you can also join us over on YouTube memberships. And Rocky, you're just getting dirty. What's going on with you? You're working for that ball today, huh? Anyway, that face says it all. We got to get out of here. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another mental metal video. Right, Rocky? All right.